Alright, just got home to a big box sitting by my front door, so the toys are starting to stack up. So I'm going to try to get through a few of these reviews tonight. And one line that I'm really liking a lot is this DC Icons line. The line that I was hesitant to get just because I'm a Marvel guy and I already have way too many DC toys. But this line, it's one of the best lines going right now. So if you're not into it, you're not that far behind, you just got a few figures to catch up on, you can probably get a pretty good deal on them. Either way, we'll start with this Batgirl on the motorcycle. Let's check it out. Alright, there's the Batgirl. You see she's about 5.5 inches tall. Comes with her motorcycle, also has a stand. And in the package she comes with her motorcycle cape. You're going to see that on her in a little bit. Some fisted hands, those are definitely going in the drawer. And then a motorcycle hair head, which is also going to be on there. Comes with her grappling gun. We'll take a closer look at that. As you can see, there's zero love for the paint. Another hand to hold her cell phone, and she comes with the cell phone, which is a great accessory because women love their cell phones. The only thing my wife likes more than her cell phone is her whine, and that's where she can tolerate me. Let's check her out. Okay, here's an up-close look at her. As you see, the head sculpt on it, that's pretty much toy perfection right there. I love the flesh tone, the eyeshadow. All the lines are painted really clean. I love the costume, the little zipper, tons of detail on this figure, the laces on the boot, shoelaces, it's great. One thing that I really like about this, there's no ankle pin, and the pins that are on her are tiny. They're really small compared to other action figures, and the articulation on this is just perfect. It's not too much, it's just a perfect amount. The head is on a ball. The hair kind of restricts it, but the flying hair, the motorcycle hair, probably won't. All the articulation on these toys are basically the same. It's a ball and socket shoulder, a bicep swivel, a double elbow. The elbow looks really clean, open or closed. On the wrist, it also swivels, and it also can move back and forth because it has a little pin right there. Another thing I like is the swivel at the waist, so it can turn, and it also has an ab crunch. So that's a nice little touch, and they hide the joints really well. That's my biggest thing on articulation. If you can't hide the joints well, then I would just rather have a McFarlane toy with no joints. The thighs are on a ball and socket. The double knee looks just as good, open or closed. So that's really nice. A lot of toys don't have that. The boots also swivel, and they move up and down, and they also have a pivot. So they got pretty much everything covered on these toys. This toy, it's so nice. Like, I mean, I hate to say it, like, I think I like it better when toys aren't so perfect because I like to beat them up a lot more, but there's absolutely zero complaints with this toy. I mean, this is like a perfect action figure. They really did a good job on it. Alright, I got her set up on this stand, and this stand is awesome. They really went the extra mile on this. These wheels just kind of click in that little where the water splashing goes right in and out. Normally they'd just do a kickstand, and I would have been cool with that too, but this with the flying hair, it really makes for a nice display. And that paint job on the bike is untouchable. It has like that pearl to it. Really nice job, and the stand is articulated so you can have her leaning into a turn, or you can pose it straight up or lean it back the other way. The only complaint about this toy is that there's no place to put her cell phone, at least that I could find, so I just kind of slipped it in her belt. Same thing with her gun, and they could have put a little love on that gun with the paint. It's just kind of real plain, just a lot of gold. The sculpt is cool, like you see all the attention to detail on this toy, so they kind of dropped the ball on the gun. And just on the articulation on this thing, the double knee, really tight, nice little pins. The ankle couldn't be any better. I pulled out a couple other ones for a comparison. Here's a Supergirl Mattel, and I'm not even a big fan of Mattel, But the joints on this thing are awesome. It has a crunch and it swivels, same as the Batgirl. The knees are really clean, the ankles are clean. When you bend the knee on that, the knees look like hell, but she looks great standing up. And then Marvel Legends girl, no ab crunch at all, just kind of a swivel at the waist. Got these big bulky pins on the knee, and the ankle doesn't look that great either. But she's a great toy for like 55 bucks. Definitely need to pick this one up. Alright, here she is with the majority of my Batgirls. I definitely got a ton of these. She's by far my favorite. The motorcycle definitely sets it off. So I got a few other ones, and I was thinking that this might be my only Batgirl on a motorcycle, but I do have this other one from the movie. It's right over here with the playset. I don't know how many of you guys got this one. This line was really cool at the time. But I also have that one. And let me put it up there with the icons. Okay, here's the Batgirl with the rest of the icons. My favorite thing about this icon line is that they haven't did a duplicate of a figure yet. So every time you get one, it's a new character for your line. Thanks for watching.